1111. Hi, how are ya? All right, let's go ahead and do this soulmate reading. I'm gonna try to make this a quick one today. I have some personals I have to attend to. So I got about 3 of them. So I'm catching up on my personal readings. So if you are waiting for your personal reading, I'm getting caught up on it, okay? Mex, you're included. All right, so let's see what's going on. Divine Soulmate. Well, first, who's first in the chat? Let's see who gets the first card. And it would be Joanne Munoz. All right, Joanne Munoz, let's see what's going on. Joanne Munoz. Oh, 3 of Swords and the Moon card. Gemini energy all the way. Let's see what's popping up here. Strength. The Moon. This is a very difficult season for you, Joanne. You just recently went through a very devastating heartbreak. And here you are in your emotions trying to figure them out. And all your emotions are coming up to the surface. I think lately you've been noticing some old feelings just coming up and you can't stop them. You're trying to get control of your feelings, but you can't help it. They're more so just taking over right now. You're trying to heal, recover, get over this heartbreak, and figure your life out. The best advice I have for you right now is to just follow your heart. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to feel deeper, then you need to feel deeper, because the only way to your healing right now is through feeling things very, very deeply. Sometimes we try to just get rid of our feelings and our emotions and try to move on and try to, you know, just toughen up to get over a heartbreak. But what these cards are telling me is what you actually need to do is to feel them strongly, very, very purely. That way you can get through this. It's going to take all your strength to face what happened to you and understand that it can't be changed at this time, and just start healing. I think acceptance is something you need to work on. Acceptance. Accepting what is and feeling the pain associated with it. I think then you will be able to get stronger. And as the more you get strong, the more you can overcome what happened to you. If you're dealing with a person and this is more their reading instead of yours, it kind of means that your person is going through some deep healing and your person is hurting very, very much. The only thing that you guys have in common right now as far as keeping together in communication is dream work, telepathy. When you think about this person thinks about you. You're both hurting. You know, there's a mirror reflection with the Moon card. You know, and I understand one person hurt more than the other, but it's not easy to walk away either side. It's time for you to deal with your shadow side. Secrets have come out and it's broken your heart. I hope you can deal with the shadow side, Joanne. It's going to take some time for you to heal. Just know that this person is thinking of you. Maybe not reaching out, but thinking of you. And this person misses you and hurts too. Again, that's a secret, but this person does feel that way, okay? So that was for Joanne Munoz. All right, so now we're going to get into the soulmate reading. Spirit, please guide and direct me. Let's see what's going on with your soulmate. Okay. Yeah, Joanne, it's going to take some time. Bottom of the deck for your person, Saggy energy, the 9 of Wands. This is putting their guard down. Your person is putting his guard down right now, or her, okay? They're tired of fighting. They don't want to fight. They kind of want to give up. Your person might be giving up on something right now. Under that is the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then the 5 of Wands. They're fighting that loving feeling. They're trying to give up on love, guys. Your person is throwing in the towel. Yeah, your person's like, I'm done. Love is too much for me. It's too fucking hard. I can't handle this. Love is crazy. Love is a drug. All right, love is nuts. So your person's kind of stepping away from love in the moment, just today. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but today. Then we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse, showing their current energy as of immediately, as of right now as I'm doing this reading. They're not in that romantic feeling right now, guys. They're just not. Again, there's some denial. There's some denial. But mostly it's I just kind of want to give up on it. When the Queen of Cups is in reverse, it's someone who's waiting to express feelings that are being hidden, even from themselves. This is not good. It's about emotional instability. And this person needs to be more clear, more generous. Selfishness is what's going on with your person. And this person might want to take away your energy just by being in this energy. Okay, it's good to share, smile, and love, but this person doesn't want to share those feelings. And I think it's because they don't like feeling how they're feeling about you. For whatever reason, it frustrates them. It's understandable. But this is, their actions are very powerful and decisive, but they need to reconcile. They need to reconcile with you. Strength is their power, which is restriction. Their struggle is opening their heart. They are currently in the energy of squandering your love. I don't know how you feel about that, but I assume it's not in a very happy place. This is a person that is suffering, is tired, so tired, fatigued, sick of the schedule, sick of work, sick of this fucking love game, sick of all that shit. This is about rest. I need to just sleep today, take a break. I need a break. Your person needs a break. All right, 44, this person might be seeing 44. Sooner or later, they're gonna have to get up from this rest period and keep on going. But right now, your person is kind of pessimistic and just in the struggle. You know, let's be honest, let's be real, okay? Your person's like, it's too hard for me. 44 people watching, see? I knew we were catching up with 44. Your person's seeing it. It's getting real. What does Spirit say about your person? Spirit says things are about to change. The Wheel of Fortune. The great thing about accepting things as they are is now they can change. See, when we don't accept something, it lingers. Do, 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 do. Right? I know. Cranberries linger. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, this person's like, we can't linger in this energy. You know I need to take a break, but, you know, I'm accepting it for what it is. You guys are in a difficult emotional place because they're in denial. Let's just face it for what it is. Wow, and your person's emotions is the Empress. Kind of explains a lot. Your person's emotions are growing. They're like 9 months pregnant via their emotions with you. It's reaching an all-time high. Cancer vibes. It's like, God, in their feelings, they want to grow with you. They want to be with you. They want to move things forward with you. They want to heal things with you. Right? That's what they feel. It's lovey-dovey, it's ooey-gooey, it's squishy, it's fucking romantic, it's totally feminine. Their emotions are overtaking them. And this is why they're overwhelmed, fed up, tired of their emotions. They're They're like, would you just leave me alone? I'm tired of feeling these things. I'm tired of it. I don't want that right now. That's not my logical mind. My logical mind doesn't want to get into this love situation. You say, why? Why does this person not want to be emotional with me? Because in their physical reality right now, 10 of Swords in reverse, they're trying to get over hard times. They're going through some kind of the ending of a betrayal. There's some kind of karmic ending of betrayal. Did they betray you? Did someone betray them? What's really fucking going on? We'll have to clarify that, but you know, this is change because it's the number 10. It's about getting back on the horse, renewing their vitality, refreshing their mind, a change of pace. This is about overcoming stagnation and fear and old habits. Let's clarify. What is the old habit that your person recently squashed and why they don't want to go into love right now? Can I get a little bit more information on their environment? I'm seeing the truth. Oh, I want to fix this. Bottom of the deck, I want to give my all to you. That's overwhelming. You know, here's what it is. It's a truth bomb on themselves. 10-10, that's the Wheel of Fortune as well. It's just, it's like I finally see the error of my ways, and boy, there was a lot of them. Now, I know I have a lot of work ahead of me to fix it. Air sign energy. Libra's pretty strong today too. Yeah, your person knows they've messed up. They want to fix this. It's going to require a lot of energy. And honestly, they just don't have the vibration to talk to you today or see you. Knight of Cups in reverse. They probably just want to veg out in front of the TV. Fuck, they just want to relax, take a nap, you know? Maybe go on a walk. I don't know. If this person's stuck at work, they wish they had a day off. Like right now. This is like hump day for them. Like, I wish I had a fucking day off. You know, this person's like, I'm really fucking tired. I know I have a lot of work ahead of me, so I better get my strength. Really, they want to fix this so much with you. They really want to. So in their environment right now, again, it's coming out of the cold. They want you to come out of the cold. You guys, I'm surprised you're not talking yet. If you guys are talking, let me know for whoever this is about. You guys are in communication, but somehow taking a break from communication at the same time. It's like you're talking, but not today. You know, this person wants to come out of the cold or wants to take you in from out of the cold. This is getting back what was lost. Getting back what was stolen, getting back what was taken. Okay, getting back on track. Okay, this is getting out of the karmic trench because it's in reverse. This is coming out of the dark night of the soul. Well, 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 Tower in reverse. I don't want to end this. That's what this is. I don't want to end this. You guys already went through a fucking tower. Maybe tower after tower after tower. And this person's like, yeah, fuck towers right now, okay? Fuck all the towers. I don't want to see another one. If I see another tower, it will be too soon. This person's tired of getting beat down by the universe karmically. This is lightning has struck in their home. In their home, guys. Could be their body as well. It's affected their love, their work, everything. knocked out some disillusion. Whatever they believed was true and honest and good is not. It is the collapse of everything they thought was. Opposing this tower, complaining about this tower, fighting this tower, kicking and screaming against this tower is only going to increase the pain. But welcoming and embracing what is happening is going to be the best option. Listen, Linda, listen. You want my advice? You want me to tell you what I think is really going on? Knight of Cups in reverse. Empress in the upright in the past. Current positions are this fucking coming out of the loss. Ten of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Honey, they fell out of love with some karmic. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. This was a situation for your person to be with somebody else. It could have been their mother, but I think it's more personal than that. Okay? But this person was going forward in a relationship. Taurus, Libra, could be Cancer, but somebody was moving forward. And they decided, or something, some shit happened. Some truth came out. And that fucking relationship came tumbling down like fucking Humpty Dumpty on the wall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men, they can't put this fucking Humpty back together again. That's what's going on. That's what's really, 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 really going on. Okay, so this person is getting through a breakup. It's a relationship. It's a breakup. Show me the Knight of Cups in reverse, please, for the collective. Yeah, feeling the pain now. I regret everything. Karma came hard. And that's with that tower. Wow. Karma, karma. Karma, 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 chameleon. Karma, 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 chameleon. Okay. Show me this fucking Empress situation. Ace of Swords. Karmic found out the truth. Oh, shit. 10 of Wands at the bottom. 10, 10, 10. Lucky we have a winner. Tell him what he's won, Bob. A broken relationship. There's a separation. Queen of Swords on the upright. It was just. It was fair. It needed to be done. I'm sorry, but there's a clear cut. Libra is involved. Absolutely. There was a clear cut in a relationship. And the Ace of Swords was the truth that came out. The truth that came down. This all happened within a matter of days. I would say within 10 days. Could be 10 days, 10 weeks, give or take. 10 days to 10 weeks, this shit just imploded from the inside out. All right? They could also have been with a Leo, 10 of Wands. But there is destruction, honey, on an old relationship. Or just a, well, it could be a current relationship, honey, but there's destruction. It's done. And this person is tired as fuck. You know what? This person's been fighting. And no wonder they want to take a break. They're not talking to you. They haven't told you shit. They didn't tell you what was really going on. This person didn't tell you what's going on at home at all. They don't even want to talk. You guys have ever been through those just emotional roller coasters where you just want to shut the fuck up and sit there and just veg? Like, that's how I feel this person feels. I just want to veg out. I don't want to talk about it. Well, damn. Let's get a hidden truth bomb. Why don't you want to talk about this? Again, they're tired. They're worn out, guys. They've been fighting for weeks. Now the fucking wall finally came down. Humpty fell. It's coming to this close, this new beginning, this ending and this new beginning. They just don't want to talk about it right now. It's too much. They've been through too much. Emotionally at a peak. They're at an all-time emotional peak. Wow. I lost myself for a little while. We keep getting this one lately. You know? That's the truth bomb. Who were they in this relationship, you know? God, things were moving forward with the Empress. Could be an older woman, could be the mother of kids, could be a wife. But things were moving forward. You know, what the fuck happened? And then shit just went down. Some truth came out. Now they want to fix this? Oh boy. They made a mess. They made a fucking mess. Spirit, what does this person need to know about the mess? Keep in mind, if this has not happened yet, which I think it already has, but if this breakup with the karmic hasn't hit yet, it will. This could be a future telling in 10 weeks or 10 days. It's coming. This train is coming, and there's no stopping this train. Spirit, tell me about the fight. What did this karmic person find out? Okay, whoops. Because I'm seeing the truth. I want to fix this. Okay, what did this karmic person find out? Devotion. Hopelessly devoted to you. Self-worth. Winter. Let's get 3 from the bottom. Numbing. The Devil card. Bound. And release. Bottom of the deck is Crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. Yeah, I've got Twin Flames, Crossroads. Listen, Linda. Here's what happened in the fight, okay? Karmic found out that the masculine energy or feminine energy, whoever's with the karmic, was hopelessly devoted to a twin flame. All right? They got the cold, hard truth with Winter that they've been numbing their feelings for someone they could not let go of with the Bound card. And the truth is, the karmic thought they released that person, but they never did. They never released it. Instead of letting this fly off into the sunset, they held on to it devoted. And the karmic found out that they were an option as far as Crossroads go. The karmic was like, I'm just a choice. I'm an option. You still have another choice. You have more than one option. I'm not the only option. You could go over here if you want. Yeah. Oh, so you think you could just go over there if you feel like it? Yep. That's the twin flame energy right there. All right. Now the karmic is like, well, fucking bitch. Pissed, right? Pissed. Well, this isn't going to work. Tower, I'm not going to give you an option. Okay, take me off the fucking schedule. You go ahead with that person that you left out in the cold. Go ahead and go back to that person. I'm off the menu. I am no longer a choice. Everything I thought our relationship was built on, Tower, done. We have no trust. I have no faith in you. I don't believe you. You're a fucking backstabber. You're a liar. You've always been a liar. You've always been betraying me. You've been bullshitting. You've been lying. You've been pretending like you're over with something, but you're not. You're not over this person. You know, and fuck you. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords. You know, this is where the karmic learns the truth. And that's why the masculine is just done. A, frustrated with themselves. could be feminine, but your person is frustrated with themselves for involving other people. Be frustrated with love because they're very confused. Why do they still hang on to feelings for the twin, all the while wanting to move forward with the karmic? That's a very confusing love situation. How could they love two people at the same time is also what they're realizing. What the fuck is love anyways? I think your person is asking some hard questions. What is love? I thought love was devotion, dedication, loyalty, trust, perseverance, being there every day. I'm here every day with the Empress. I'm here every day. I show up to work. I come home. I'm there with the kids or however that works. I come and I do right. I do right. At the same time, I have hidden desires. With the bound card, I have desires and wants and needs with a twin flame. And even though that relationship is dead and gone and over and past, I still have those feelings. But I don't want to have those feelings. I'm not looking for those feelings, and I'm not trying to grow those feelings. Those feelings are just showing up. I don't have any control over that. I'm trying to be a good person, but I'm not winning the battle. 9 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Wands. Masculine's falling flat on his face, or feminine. Flat. Face first, into the ground. Keeping up with the Joneses is too much of a fucking burden. And I'm tired, and I'm done. That's why the masculine just wants to take a break. Wants to take a break from love, wants to take a break from you, wants to take a break from this karmic. I just want to be quiet and go into myself and do what I need to do. Queen of Swords. This person cannot juggle anymore. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. I can't juggle 2 people anymore. I dropped it. Again, flat on my face. I can't juggle 2 relationships anymore. I can't have my cake and eat it too, and I can't have both of them. 8 of Cups in the negative. I have to face my fears and leave one, or I have none. Do you even have an option anymore for either of them at this point is the question. Because bottom of the deck is the World in reverse. I don't even know if this person has an option anymore. Let's see. Queen of Wands is sticking out. Could be dealing with somebody with red hair, I don't know, or just a fiery vixen. Let's see what's going on. For your person, in the negative, it's about partial success, only partial. There's some satisfactory results, but there's also, you know, a presage to the end of problems or worries. But new intentions are favored, as well as the beginning of relationships and travel. All of this is going to require abandoning old, rigid certainties and letting this person's self be carried away by new possibilities and life offers. Wow. So the reason why this is a partial success is because now he's out of the woodwork. He's out of the, how do you say, the fire. Or she. You know, your person is out of the fucking fire. So, done. Tower's done. We're out. It's been addressed. Karma came hard. The truth came out. It needed to come out. Now that relationship can end, but it's still hurtful for your person At the same time, we have to go forward into new possibilities, and your person is a little bit scared of that as well. You're probably going to say, Steph, why would this person be scared to start a new life with me? Are you kidding me? Are you even asking me that question? Why? Why would your person be scared of starting a new life with you? Why? Oh, come on, guys. Please tell me you know why. Please tell me you know why your person is not wanting to do that right now. Just please tell me why, okay? You are work. They have to address so many issues inside themselves. They just got through this relationship, and that's not even finished. It's partial. It's a partial victory. It's a partial success. There's still the lingering, okay? The lingering. It takes a while to cut ties from a relationship. It's not just, hey, it's over, get the fuck out, don't call me anymore. That's easy when you don't have any ties to someone. When you don't live with them, when you don't share any bills, when it's not a destined, or my words mean when it's not a confirmed relationship. It's easy to cut ties when you're just talking to someone. You can block them, move on, and walk away. No one really gets hurt. But when you're in another type of relationship that feels an awful lot like Empress marriage, it's family. It's children that are involved, honey. It's dogs and pets that are involved. It's property. It's stuff, material things, okay? It's paperwork. It's contracts. It's family. It's friends. Yeah, it's all that shit. It's all that motherfucking shit, okay? Now the kids are like, can we see this person? Can we still see them? Can we talk? Can I go over? Can they come over? No, bitch! I'm trying to move on from this fucker! But you can't tell the kids that. You have to go, okay, honey, if you want to see that person, okay. Oh, fuck. You know, and really you're like, no! We're not seeing that fucking bitch. But you can't do that. You have to be nice for the kids. Okay, honey. You know, so it's hard to cut those fucking ties. And it's like, listen, bitch, get your keys and get your shit and get the fuck out. And then it's like, no, bitch, I'll see you on Monday at the fucking office. Yeah, we're going to go over the parts you owe me, okay? We're going to go over the financial bullshit that you need to address. Okay, we're going to talk about half the shit I paid and what I want paid back out to me. And bitch, I want, you know, $1,200 so I can go get a new place. Okay? So do you have that money? Because I'll see you on Monday. You can write me the check. And this fucking person's like, this fucking bitch knows I don't have that fucking money. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And this person's thinking, does this fucking bitch want me to be tied to them? Do they want me to stay with them? You know, he's asking questions or she's asking questions like, listen, 33 on the clock. Does this fucking person really want to break up? Or maybe they don't. And then you know who starts talking? You know what really starts like coming up again? That's that bullshit right there. I hide behind material things. It's like as soon as you have an open door to, fine, we got out, we had a fight, let's talk about financials. As soon as you have an open door to talk about money, it's like, well, maybe we don't have to break up after all. Maybe we can fix this. Maybe I don't have to pay that right now. Guys, this is all financial. We do have I hide behind material things. We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This person is not handling their financials very well. Okay? And so there is some dependency here with the Empress. Could be a male, doesn't have to be a female. But there's this Empress that they are getting out of a relationship with. Okay? Could be an older woman. Okay? Older as in maybe over the 40s. It's an older woman. Could be a man. Okay? But this person also has children with this person, or they have some kind of family ties. Family, friends, ties, what have you, even fur babies, whatever. They've got some fucking ties, okay? And, you know, the fucking tower came. They're having a fight for sure. They're not talking right now. They're kind of just being quiet, healing. They got through a fight. And now it's just like silence. Enjoy the silence, right? Enjoy the motherfucking silence. You guys are probably not enjoying the silence. All right? But they are, okay? You may not like the silence, bitch, but I like it. I like my silence. We could have a Virgo here. We could have a Scorpio. Yes, honey, they like their silence. Be quiet. Leave me alone. Give me some space. Okay? This karmic, though, you know, is definitely stepping back. And I haven't really gotten into why or like what's really going on. I don't think it's necessary to go into why. If you want me to, you can ask me, and maybe I will. But the point is, they saw the truth, whatever the truth was. Okay? The Ace of Swords slammed down hard. And it's done. Tower. Ten of Swords. The truth came out, whatever the fucking truth was. Now your person wants to fix their life, but they're taking a break for the moment. I'm fucking tired. This was a very big fight. This fight probably went on for days, maybe 2 weeks almost, 10 days. This fight could have been going on for a straight 10 days of living hell by the time it actually fucking went down with the tower. So when you have the Eight of Cups in the negative position, yeah. It's time to get out of old thought patterns, to get away from what caused this person pain and despair in the first place. They may feel without resources, so they may feel lost without some stuff. Your person may feel sad and unable to face the future, not knowing what the fuck's gonna happen now. The advice is for them not to run away from their feelings, which is what they're fucking doing, by the way. Queen of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. I don't want to deal with my emotions about this. But it says, don't run away from the feelings. Face those feelings and face your problems. Even though you might fail and fall flat on your face, they will diminish in intensity in the future. This person is an avoider. This person avoided the tower. They kicked and screamed. They fought tooth and nail, kicked and screamed. They got dragged out of the fucking arena, okay? This is, I didn't get fucking put out, honey. I was dragged out, kicking and screaming. This fucking person, I'm sorry to say, did not want to leave this situation that easy. No. They wanted to hang in there as long as they could fucking hang in there, man. They were hanging on to a fucking cliff. And they literally feel like they fell on their face. There's no fixing it. It is what it is. The world, it's like partial success, except they didn't finish with their feelings. They're numbing. They're still attached. And I think some truth came out that they're still attached to old patterns, beliefs, or an ex. Okay? This person is attached. And Empress didn't fucking know that. She didn't fucking know that. That could be you. That could be the karmic. I'm going to leave it open to interpretation. I feel for most of you, it's a karmic marriage that is ending. That's what I feel for most of you. But damn, there might be some of you where this is you. And you feel like you found out your person is still attached to somebody in the past. But I'm going to tell you, I feel like this is a karmic because look what they're still attached to. The twin flame. Okay? I'm just putting that out there. All right, let's deal with some of those shadows. We're doing twin flame shadows. I'm sorry, guys, but to report to you the news that they really did not want that karmic marriage to end is an understatement. They really, really, really didn't want that karmic situation to fucking end. But it's fucking over, honey. It's fucking over. Wheel of Fortune is destiny. It's fucking over. Tower, more fucking destiny. Okay? And really what they want in their heart of hearts is to come out of this desperation, to come out of financial worry, to come out of being left out in the cold, abandonment. This person is suffering abandonment issues, but the funny thing is the twin is not abandoning this person. Not in my opinion, but let's go ahead and see some more shadows. But remember, like I said, when you get detached from a karmic marriage or a karmic situation, it's going to take time. This is not get your keys and get the fuck out. This is, I tell you, there's people involved. There's a lot of people involved, and there's financials involved. This is not that easy. Bottom of the deck, Sellout is a shadow they have to deal with. Sold their soul to the devil, basically. Sold their soul to the karmic. You know, listen, they got bought and paid for. Have you ever known someone to get bought and paid for? That's what the fuck happens. My divine soulmate / kind of karmic soulmate, I feel, got bought and paid for by a fucking third party. This is not my current DM, okay? But he's already passed away. But damn, he got sold out. He got turned out. He might as well have been a prostitute. He fucking gave up his sex, his body, his sperm, his fucking time to a woman much older than him. She was like 10 years older than him. For what? For stuff, guys. I hate to talk that way about him, but damn. He gave all that shit up so he could have a car. So he could have a diamond chain with sapphires. So he could have sapphire diamond earrings. Okay, so he could have fucking new clothing, name brand, Jay-Z brand, fucking Gucci, Lacoste, fucking all that shit, fancy sunglasses, out to eat whenever you wanted, Nikes, lots of them. Honey, that's a motherfucking sellout. And look at that. We have robotic. And we have faithless. And we even have embarrassment. I know. And I love my soulmate. God rest his soul. May he rest in peace. He never had nice things. He grew up really fucking poor. And when we were together, we were really fucking poor. Like, we just didn't have shit, guys. We could barely pay our fucking bills and what our kids needed. You know? We just didn't have stuff, guys. And the vehicle we had was older, and we didn't have stuff. And even when I got paid a little bit, when my dad was killed from the insurance company, I would not spend it on materialistic shit. I said we are using that money every month to pay the bills so I could be home with the kids as long as I can. So I did not say, oh yeah, let's take that money out and go shopping. And he got a taste from that woman, 44 minutes on the clock, of what it felt like to have stuff. And it felt good. And it's embarrassing because he loved us and he was in love with me and loved his children, but he also thought he could accumulate stuff. And what happens is when you sell your soul to the devil, you start to get devilish. And then you start to like cheating. You kind of like it. And then you start to kind of like nasty sex. And then you sort of like nasty behavior. And then you sort of like nasty lies. You get nasty, honey. That's what happens when you sell your soul to the devil. You start to like it. And, you know, that's what fucking happens. She turned a very good man into a very twisted man. And ultimately, it took his life. It took his life. But you can get caught up when you sell yourself out, okay? You can get caught up. Now, thank God, this particular situation is not like that one, okay? 122 on the people watching, by the way, when I said it. This person did not get that caught up because we have the Tower and we have the 10 of Swords, the 10 major arcana, Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Wands. We have loss with the 5 of Pentacles. They lost, but they didn't lose everything. They lost some sense of comfort. Your person lost some sense of comfort, but not all of it. 444. Okay? They didn't lose all of it. They lost some cushion, but they're still able to stand on their own 2 feet. So thank your lucky stars, this person isn't all in a fucking mess. This person is not all in a fucking mess. The universe did not allow this person to be all in a fucking mess. It started, the ball was rolling, but not that fast. That's why we had the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It was less than 5 years. Okay? It was less than 5 years. So this person got some gains. It's going to have some losses, but it's not a total fucking loss. Let's talk about the feelings and emotions this person has for you. Oh yeah, I didn't address the shadows. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, the shadows that came out that need to be faced from your person is he needs to get uncomfortable, or she. Someone here needs to get uncomfortable in their feelings instead of numbing and medicating. Medicating is drinking, smoking, meaningless sex, going out with friends, vegging out, watching TV, keeping busy, you know, working a lot. That's medicating. You're not really dealing with the feelings, but they need to get into that. Next, superficial. This is some shadow shit that your person had to deal with. They weren't really the real person in this connection. God, I'm feeling my past life soulmate in this fucking reading, guys. I'm feeling my fucking soulmate that passed away. This is so resonating with that situation. And I know you, and he's here like Steph. This is what's really going on. It's kind of like our situation. Now, this was many years ago, but whoever's watching this video, I can promise you, you're going through very similar situations that I can describe. This person was not honestly themselves growing in this relationship. Now, my person was kind of with an Empress back then. She was 10 years older than him, and Empress is older. She had a lot of kids. At that time, she already had 6. She had more money than the both of us, okay? This is all putting her in those positions of Empress. She'd been previously married and previously widowed also, okay? So this is all kind of Empress energy here. And I'm saying there's something to that. Whether it's a male or a female, there's something going on with that. And my soulmate is coming through and talking to me in this reading and just saying, Steph, when I was in that situation, I wasn't really my real self. I was pretending to be somebody I wasn't. I was pretending to like things that person liked. I was faking myself out. I was pretending to be someone I wasn't. I wanted to be this cool person, but deep down in my heart, I wasn't that person. And if I could have a do-over, if I could do it again and come back and not take up that offer, not make a deal with the devil, not fall into temptation with that Empress, I would have never done it. I would have been a good man. I would have been a good father. And I would have been a good husband to you. And I would have been a hard worker. And we would have been good in our lives. You know, my soulmate comes in and lets me know if I could have a fucking do-over, that's what my choices would have been. It was a wasted life. It was wasted. And I saw 333 on the clock earlier. You guys remember me calling it out. My soulmate died at 33. My divine soulmate, who had a lot of karmic. He was kind of a karmic soulmate as well. Okay? And I'm telling you, this is that story. And I can tell you, that is the energy. That is the energy in this fucking reading. If I could do it again, I would do it differently. Spiritual witch, you're 33. There you go. See, there's a sign for you. Hey, doll. I'm so sorry for losing him. Oh. Are you a Cancer? You're very empathic. Anyways, let's keep going. Superficial. Not facing my feelings. Let's talk about these fucking feelings. God, my stomach has not been right, guys. What's going on with my stomach lately? Doll, you're missing your twin flame? God, yeah, I know. It's fucking hot. Give me a second, guys. I had the AC on, but I'm not feeling it. Give me a second, guys. No, it's probably on. You guys, by the way, thank you so much for watching my channel. I can't tell you how happy I am to have you all just here with me today. Thank you so much. Put some Florida water here. All right, there could be a Florida connection too for someone. I feel the energy of Florida. I got my Florida water for no reason. I don't know if that's a connection to someone. Let's keep going here. Let's talk about those feelings that you're not addressing. Bottom of the deck. Listen, you turn me on in unexpected ways, at unexpected times. And please don't give yourself to anyone else. I can feel you, and it tears me apart even knowing it's a possibility I could lose you forever. That's my fucking ex right here. This is how your person feels. My ex that has passed was so fucking protective and jealous. He couldn't even imagine me being in bed with another person. Like, that would fucking drive him insane. Nuts. He was so fucking jealous. I miss that man so much. He had all that alpha energy I loved. I liked that spicy shit. Anyways, yeah, we have someone here that's definitely protective. Does not want to even dream, imagine, think about you being intimate with another partner. It's very unfair because this person is. And I know how you feel because that's how I was back in the day with my soulmate. He didn't want me to fucking do anything wrong, be with anyone else. All the while he was with that fucking witch. And do you know he had 2 kids with her? Well, supposedly 2 kids. One doesn't really look like him. We're not really sure. But who knows? Who knows? Anyways, you know, she claimed to have had 2. He was never in those kids' lives. He was a lot less in those kids' lives than he was in mine. And with mine, he was very little. So even more very little for them. It's a very painful history. But I can tell you, the fact that he would sleep around on me, but yet expect me not to have any relations with other people was insane. But there's no stopping that train once it starts going. And even if you do get intimate with somebody else, this person won't like it, but they know they're going to have to deal with it because they've been intimate with somebody else. The next one here about the feelings is, I will open up more and more, I promise. So they're very closed off. And they do want to open up. Damn. Let's do the Queen of Swords in reverse here. Because they're super attracted to you. They think you're beautiful. They think you're handsome. You know, that Queen of Wands energy right earlier. They're just like, damn, you look good. You look really good. And I don't know why they're in the fucking... Well, I do know why. Scratch that. Rewind. No, I know why they're in that situation. Again, it's materialism and status. But let's read the Queen of Swords here in the negative. Listen, Linda, listen. A specific problem is coming up that is going to evolve your person emotionally and will probably cause them to lose their emotional balance. There's an upcoming situation that requires rationality and calculation and coolness. Enemies are angry, and anything that will make someone move away from their higher self, that's happening. That's fucking happening, okay? We got our answer, Linda. We got our answer, okay? Yes, this is a situation that is causing your person to move away from emotions. That's what the fuck's real. That's the real. Relax, calm down. I know this is just another fucking reading today. You're probably going to hear 5 more. I don't know. I hope you just want to hear this one and be happy, but there's hoping. Here's hoping. Ay. Listen, they will open up with you. They will come around. The Wheel of Fortune's here, honey. Fortune. We don't have to take everything as a loss. We have a partial win here. Hey, we got rid of some karmic baggage. I call that a win. Hey, there's 4 cups down here. I know there's some separation and rejection. There's some heartfelt pain here because that situation's over, but it's in the upright. All in all, we're going to heal. We're going to feel better. We're going to move on. But I keep seeing 4-4 in your reading, which is stabilization. This person's got to get stable. So we have a 4 cups. Then we have the 4 of swords. 4-4, it's going to be a very painful death. Painful tower, painful 10 of swords. Okay, it really hurts. It hurts this person to the core. 9s are also prominent. I see 129 and 69. Those numbers may be important to you. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, which is a good omen for a positive new beginning, a seed that's being watered. And then we have Strength in the upright. Things are changing for the better. And you know what? We're going to have the strength to overcome them. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune here in the negative. But it feels negative for them, but it's really not. It's just fate. It's what has to happen. It feels like fate's not on their side, but really it is. You know, it is. They just didn't want this to end. Let's get a real confession. Why did these fuckers not want that situation to end? I know you guys are dying to know. Why did this person not want that to end? I know it was materialism, but still, is there an emotion attached to why they did not want that situation to end? Are you ready? I don't know if I could ever explain just how much I love you and what I'm going through. So they went through a lot of shit with that person. They went through a lot. There was some kind of healing, some, you know, karmics are put there for a fucking reason. My person went through a lot of shit with his karmic. He went through a lot of shit with me. A lot of shit. But he went through a lot of shit with her too. You know, he went through living in New York back in where he wanted to live, going from one apartment to the next. He went through going back to school. He went through getting a different job, maybe a couple different jobs. He went through having to take care of the children. She forced him a couple times. He never got forced by anybody before. I never forced him. I loved my children and took care of my children. Never wanted my children to be taken care of with anybody but me. And if he wanted to be around, be around. But I never was like, I'm going somewhere. Here, watch the kids. she would leave them with him for days. And his mom would have to help him. You know? So that fucking woman put my ex through a lot of shit. So he had a lot of experiences with her. And I get that now. And I'm at peace. Back then I wasn't at peace with any of that, but I'm at peace now. They went through a lot different than what we went through. And just know that what you're going through with your twin or your divine soulmate is different than what they're going through with the karmic. And that's okay. You don't have to have equal. You don't have to have the same. You don't have to have none of that. Your journey is different than their journey with the karmic. So just understand that with the karmic, it's very hard for them to leave because they've been through a lot with the karmic, maybe a lot of family ties, family gatherings, family friends events, maybe a process of grieving and healing with that person, you know, so there's something called trauma bonding, and they probably went through that as well. So believe me, it's hard. It's hard to leave that behind, as well as the financial aspects. Now the next card is, please let me back in when I come. I'll die if I lose you forever. They don't want to let go of this person, guys. They're in a space where they don't want to let this person go. And I know that's hard for you to accept. You want them to cut ties and be done forever. Those are fantasies, guys. 133 watching. I had to accept that my soulmate was going to have ties with that other woman as long as he was alive. And as much as I didn't want him to reach out to her, talk to her, he did. And I was young, you know. It doesn't matter how much you want to control that situation. They have to heal that and want to walk away freely on their own. There's no controlling that situation. They'll always reach out until they're done. Or they're always going to reach out until the other karmic has moved on and is done. It's got to be one or the other. Someone's got to be ready first. And it looks like in this situation, during the current tower and the ending of this karmic situation, they still have feelings for you, yes. They still desire you, yes. Oh, there's attraction. There's sexual chemistry. There's opportunity. There's twin flame bonds. All that shit. It's all there. It never went anywhere. That's the problem with them. Their feelings for you never changed. Now there's an additional problem. Their feelings for this person are in the mix as well. And even though it's mostly superficial, which is money, material gains, reputation, status, family, friends, all that shit, there is still this emotional trauma bond attachment to this person. And it's hard to let it go. Are they going to be able to let this karmic situation go completely? Yes. Where am I comparing that to? Drug addicts. Karmic release is like people getting clean off of drugs. They have to avoid karmic triggers. They have to want to be clean. They have to have a desire. They have to go through the process to detoxify themselves, go through a rehab, get clean, strip their body of the toxins, and then live a lifestyle in which they're not triggered to go back into it emotionally, mentally, physically. They've got to live a lifestyle away from it, and they have to just change. They cannot live in the same place. They cannot be around the same people. They cannot have the same emotional triggers. Their life has to change completely, and then it will not come back. But that's what's going on with your person. They have to leave this karmic situation completely. And where do the problems lie? Children. How can you leave this karmic person completely if they're going to allow the children to hang out, talk, be friends, chill, be around this person still? There's no separation. It's not going to work that way. There'll be those karmic triggers. You know, you have to release that, or you just don't release it. And I feel like this person is going to have a struggle with the Strength card there to fight the urge to be connected to this karmic. And really what your saving grace is going to be is the karmic moving on with someone else. That eliminates the trigger. If you have two people trauma bonded, your person and the karmic, open, single, available, hurting, guess what? Doop, they're going to trauma bond again because that's what they do. Listen, I don't usually bring up magic in my channel because I know how a lot of you guys get your panties up your crotch and your coochie and it hurts too much. But I have to bring it up sometimes. Sometimes. Don't get that thong in the wrong place now. There's nothing wrong with a little spell, a little casting, a little of the craft to enhance the karmic's love life. Now, the only worry is, are you sure they're a karmic? You got to be sure. You don't want to fucking make their love life better. Trust me. You want to make sure that it is a karmic. But when you cast, you can say, may that person find love. May that person find happiness. You're going to want to do a love spell on that karmic. And I'm not going to give details on this channel because I'm not helping out any karmics. If you know, and you're in the know. If you know the craft, you're in the craft, and I don't need to explain to you. You already fucking know the drill. And I'm going to leave that to your discretion. If you want to know more about that, you order your own books or you go online and you research. But I'm going to tell you this. I have had results. I mess with the craft. Yes, I do. I've had divine results. I have not dabbled in it in a long time in regards to my personal relationships, but I have had success. And even just wishing good for someone, the karmic is rehabilitating. I wished good for a specific karmic in a specific relationship of mine. I wanted her out of the picture because he was still lingering on to that bitch, just like the trauma bond. And you know, I wished that that person would find love and happiness and romance as soon as possible. I said, may she find the biggest fucking heart in the world that blows her away, knocks her off her feet. The love of her life, I think was my exact words. The love of her life. Find her person. Bring that person to her. And I was just wishing it. Bring that person to her. Bring that person to her. Bring that fucking person to her. And I really had that intention and the power behind it. And do you know, it took about 6 months. She found someone. 6 months. 6. It's a magic number. She met him. They fell in love. My person was still dabbling back and forth, hoping that situation would work out. It didn't. She fucking got engaged. And 6 months later, they were married. So 6 months it took her to meet him. 6 more months, she got married to that fucker. Yep. It works. It fucking works. See, I didn't wish on a separation between them because that's bad karma. I didn't wish on a breakup situation. I didn't wish that me and this person would come together. I didn't do any craft magic towards that. It didn't involve me or this person. It involved the karmic only. And I wanted her to find someone. And boom, it did happen. And she got eliminated. She was no longer an option. She was off the fucking market. And did everything work out for me in the end? No. Was there some revelations, some growth, some learning, some changes? Yeah. Was there another fucking karmic after that? Yeah. And sometimes I wonder, is that the fucking lashback? Did I get rid of one karmic and harm myself with another? because I interfered? Maybe. Maybe. We'll never know. But maybe. So be sure with what you're doing.
I put flashlight on the flashlight makes it green.
Wow, that's awesome. Cool.
And it actually has white.
Okay, fix the other flashlight, please. I'd appreciate it. So anyways, I don't know if you guys want to dabble in that. It does work. Like I say, I don't know if that was because of it or it was just fate. I'll never really know. But it works is my point. So if you guys have any intention to get rid of a karmic element, that might be your winner, winner, chicken dinner fucking message. You may want to wish love for that other person to go get away from this person. And maybe you'll get some good karma. You know, maybe that person finds real love, happiness, and healing. I think that's good fucking karma. Okay? I think it's good karma. I really do. Call me biased. I think it's good karma. You find someone real love, they're happy, good fucking karma. Okay? Maybe take it one step further and wish your person to find true love and happiness. Are you ready for that one? Here's the real test. If you wished your partner healing and true love and happiness, would you be the one the universe leads him to or leads her to? If you told the universe, find my partner the most loving, affectionate, romantic, divine partner, soulmate or twin flame that is perfect and right for them. May my partner feel the love he or she deserves and enjoy life with someone that loves them. May they be happy. If you cast that on your person, would the universe lead him or her to you? And that's a real question because you have to think, are you the right person? Are you the most loving? Are you the most affectionate? Are you the divine partner? Are you genuine? Are you right for them? Do you have enough self-worth and self-love inside of you to love another person fully because you love yourself fully? Or are you a wounded warrior? Are you suffering from low self-worth? Are you suffering from negativity and unforgiveness? Are you suffering from bitterness? Are you suffering from negative thoughts and obsession? See, that's why they always say, be careful when you cast magic, because you need to check your energy. And that's why one of my cards says, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Some of us think we're all divine, but then we look in the mirror and realize we're not acting like our divine selves. Some of us realize we're being superficial. We're actually fucked. We're actually pretty fucked up in the end. And that could be a lot of reasons why this situation isn't coming together. Because you're fucked, and that person's fucked, and you're both fucked, and now you guys aren't coming together. And you guys are off busy trauma bonding other people. Let's get out of that. Let's get the fuck out of that energy. Let's not be fucked in a bad way, okay? Let's get right. And again, all these messages that I've been sharing you with Natalie on that manifestation channel, you have to love yourself so fucking much. And then your person will love you. They are a projection of yourself, period. So if they're ignoring you, it's because you don't think you're worthy of talking to. If they're not with you, it's because you don't deserve to be committed to. Who are you to be deserving commitment? You're messy. You're nasty. You're poor. You're, I don't know, negative. You're bitter. You know, you might have these thoughts of yourself in your head, maybe just subconsciously. So when you're sitting here wishing your person would be with you, you're repelling them because your energy does not match. So check yourself before you wreck yourself, guys. Check it. Are you really loving yourself? Are you really thinking you are worthy? Do you tell yourself, my person calls me all the time, can't stop calling me, they're always thinking about me. They're always reaching out to me. My person desires me all the time. And more than just saying it, are you feeling it? Do you feel those feelings of when they call and when they text? So imagine you getting a text right now. Ding. You get the drop down bar. There's the text. Hey, baby, I miss you. And then you're just like, oh, God, I got this feeling from this person. Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. They're thinking of me. They love me. I'm fucking happy. What's the first thing you do? You freak out. You text back. You're super happy. And what do you go do? Oh, you know what you do. You go brush your teeth. You make sure it's super, super clean. You wax. Yeah, you shave that shit all up. You tan that ass, whatever you have got to go do. You get on the good underwear, whatever, the cologne, the perfume. You get on that sexy outfit. You're like, I'm going to be fresh. I'm going to be fresh tonight. Yes, I am. You're going to get that extra spray down there. You're going to clean out your sheets. You're going to make sure your bedroom is tip top. Just in case somebody wants to come over and surprise you. What if you get that text like, I'm thinking about you, I really want to see you? Boom, your world instantly changes. You are preparing for that person to come over to your house or in your life, or you are preparing to go out and see them. That is the energy, the vortex that you need to call your person in. If you are not in that fucking energy or vortex, if you are crying, if you're not taking care of hygiene, if you're surrounded by a mess and a box of tissues, if you're into negative thoughts and defeat and failure, and you just keep believing I'm just defeated and in failure, let me go ahead and turn on YouTube and get some more confirmation that my situation is fucked, then you are creating that vortex. And you are creating that fucking problem with your person. It is your fault, not theirs. And when you realize that it's your fault and you get your power back, you can change it. The reason I'm blaming you is so you can take responsibility and get your power back. I'm not blaming you because I think you deserve mistreatment. I'm not blaming you because I think you deserve to be ignored and second best and an option and a no one. I'm not blaming you because I think you're unworthy. I'm blaming you because you are worthy and you better get your shit together, fucker. Stop fucking around. Stop being a baby. Get up, take care of your business. This is your life. No one else's. No one's going to take responsibility for your happiness. No one's going to fix this relationship but you. 77:55 on the clock when I said it. If you're going to say your twin is a hot mess, then you're a hot mess. Sorry, but I'm going to call you out on it. Anyone else? You said your twin's a hot mess. Carla, you're a hot mess. And I love you, but you got to hear it. You got to hear it. You're a hot mess. You're at peace now? No burdens? Okay, then that means your twin is a burden. Your twin is a burden and he doesn't bring you peace. That's why he's gone. Next, who else wants to take responsibility? Hopefully I'm not pissing all of you off. Can you take this? Can you take this? I am forgiving to love myself. Good, that's good, doll. Let's see. Who else has a complaint? It's divine time, not my time. And no one's perfect. There's no such thing. Okay, then your relationship is not fucking perfect. It's all fucked up, and who knows how long it's going to take to get to you. You're not in a rush. You don't have any time frames set in your head. You're just open. That's what you're going to get. Now, I'm being hard on you guys because that is the manifestation you're projecting. And I have to be here and make sure you are aware of what you're calling into your life. Do you like to wait? Because you're creating waiting. Carla, I love you. Yes, we need to hear this, guys. This is the shit I have to tell myself. You're not the only one. Guys, I ride my ass all the time. I ride my ass, and I've got to get my head out of my ass all the time. But that's the whole point with manifestation. Pulling our head out of our ego and out of our ass. Pulling our head out of despair and defeat. pulling our head out of negativity and low self-worth and shitty self-talk. We have to do it. That's our purpose. We're the twins, right? We have to fucking do it. There's not some fucking person that's going to do this shit for us. Mommy's not going to come through. Okay? Our fucking relatives and ancestors aren't going to come through and help us. They'll give us signs and direction, but it's up to us. Okay? So see, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm moving on very fast. Then that's your reality. Your reality is you're moving on and they're moving on from you. When you say you're moving on, they're moving on. And it's going to be from this to this, and further out, because that is a manifestation. And if that's what you want, that's what you want, and you should go with it. Whatever makes me happy, I will do that. Exactly. Whatever makes you happy is the point. And if you want to move on from that, then that's what makes you happy. But if you're not happy, if you don't deal with the moon, the true emotions, you're not really going to deal with it. And that's where this guy or this girl in this story is. This person is exactly what I've just described as feeling the pain and taking a break and really not wanting to deal with those feelings. Okay? They don't want to deal with those feelings. Queen of Cups in reverse. No, he is married, Steph. I have to move on. Okay. Listen, marriage isn't shit nowadays. My person was married and then he got divorced. Okay? What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? And this reading, doll, talked about somebody getting out of a karmic marriage or relationship. So there is that. But it's a whole myriad of energy, and I understand, all. When you're dating a married person, do you just give it up? Do you just give it up, give it up, give it up? Every time they call you, every time they want you, you just give it up? No. No. You have to be smart. You can't just give it up like that. Okay? You have to keep them interested just enough to hang on to where they want you enough to want to make moves. And there's other relationship help with situations like that. Then again, it goes to saying, doll, do you deserve better than being with a married person? Yes. Yes, you do. And that's the self-worth you have to work on. Are you worth a person to give you commitment in a relationship? Yeah. And that's where you do step away and say, listen, I'm into you and I love you, but you're married. And I'm not having it anymore. And then you continue to do what makes you happy. If it makes you happy to flirt with this person still, fine, flirt. If it makes you happy to see this person every now and then, fine. But don't go into it expecting commitment. And if you think that that person loves you more than that current person or situation, then you automatically become the valuable one. You automatically become the priority. But see, it's all your manifestation, and I have to go around the fucking carousel with you all and go right back to where I was 5 minutes ago when I was telling you, what the fuck are you thinking? If you are in a situation with a third party and you think they are married, they are settled, they're not going anywhere, then that is your reality. If you think that all you can get is some married person, that is your reality. We got to go right back there and go, what do we think? Because if you think you are the priority, you are number one, you are the love of their life, that's what it's going to be. And when you hear those stories of those women and men and people that are with someone who's married, it's an unhappy marriage. It's full of superficial lies and fuckery. And they finally end up leaving that relationship to go towards real love and genuine love. They realize they got married for all the wrong reasons. They got married for the kids, or they got married for money, or they got married straight out of college, or they got married for some other shit. People are meant to be in your life for a season or for a reason, or both. Some leave, some stay. But just because someone's married doesn't mean that it can't end. There's a lot of stories out there, guys, where people are previously connected into false situations and they need out. They just need out. I was basically in a situation like that with my oldest kid's father. We were together. We were basically married and unhappy. He didn't fulfill me. I wasn't fulfilling him. Not because I wasn't doing my duty as a wife or sexually or intimately or as a loving partner, but because he wasn't happy where I was happy. He wanted to live in New York. I wanted to live in Colorado. He wanted to live a big city life. I didn't. He wanted to have a lot of friends in his life, barbecues, gatherings, friends around children, friends that were like uncles and aunts around children, just a lot of fucking people. He wanted to be around a lot of fucking people. I'm not like that. I like my family private. I like my own private life. I like my home private. My home is not a revolving door. I don't want people dropping in every weekend. I've got plans with my kids. I want to go to the zoo. I want to go to the mountains. I want to go on a picnic. I want to stay home and veg. I want to make nice dinners. I want to do family games, movies, movie nights. I have a schedule. I want movie nights. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want that. He didn't want a schedule. He didn't want that fucking life. He wanted it loud and rowdy, biker groups. You know, he wanted to be part of a biker club where all the biker people would come and hang out at houses. And, you know, we didn't mesh well, guys. We loved each other, but we weren't happy. Okay? So I can vouch by being in a marriage with children, sharing a home and a life, where we didn't want to leave each other and we fought. We could not leave each other for over a decade. We were so sexually into each other that it like overshadowed all the other flaws. We were so jealous and crazy about each other and attracted to each other that we couldn't let each other go, even though we weren't making each other happy. We didn't have money, but we had that. Now, I could only imagine if I was in a relationship where we owned a house and we shared cars and we had bank accounts and, you know, we had actual stuff that kept us together. It might have even been even harder for us to separate. If I had a bunch of financial ties, maybe we would have stayed together for longer. But listen, the point is we did separate. We did. And it came down to me having to make the decision. If you can't live my lifestyle at this point, I'm done. But guess what? Did he try to come back? Yeah, not right away. Did he try to come back? Yes. It wasn't even 2 weeks when I came back home, he tried to come back and call me and say sorry and let's be together again. I didn't. And the universe conspired with me. You see, that's my vortex. When I made a decision, I cannot be in this relationship. It's abusive, it's unloving, and it doesn't value me, and it doesn't value my kids, and it's not the lifestyle that I want for us. When I made a decision and manifested a new vortex, shit started changing, guys. He got caught up in other drama. It's like the universe conspired against him and made him pay his karma. We do have that card here. Feeling the pain now, karma came hard. And this one, karma's hitting me hard now. This reading is kind of like the breakup that I had with my kid's father way back when. And the karma that happened was all his tickets caught up to him and some other drama that he got into, honey, and he got put in jail for years. I think it was almost 4 years. Okay? And that kept us both at a distance. It helped, but even before him being locked up, I already decided in my vortex it's over. And when I came home before he was locked up, I didn't respond to his voicemail. I didn't call him back. And when I called his mother, I said, listen, Anna, it's done. It's done. It's really done this time. And no one believed me. Everyone knew we were always on and off, on and off. But I said, no, it's really done. And I told him on the phone, I said, I'm going to start dating again. I'm done with you. I'm looking for another relationship. I'm just letting you know, because he's the father of my children. I was like, I'm letting you know. I am actively looking for another relationship. I'm going to put myself available and out there. So my status went from married to single. Okay. And very quickly I met a soulmate, probably within 4 weeks. 4 weeks of our breakup, I met another soulmate. And I started dating that person. And we got into a relationship. And when we got into the relationship and things elevated to a more serious level, we moved in rather quickly. Me and my kids and this person, we all moved in to another house. I went from struggling to making good money, having a better job. This is my vortex, my manifestation, having a better job, a person with another job to help financially, income-wise, and had a bigger home. My life just got dramatically better. On top of that, there was no fighting, there was no arguing, there was no abuse, there was no drama with friends. There was a normal family life. I had a normal fucking life. No more ups and downs and back and forths and moving back and forth and friends and drama and fighting and cheating and all that fucking shit. My vortex changed, guys. I have valid evidence that what you think about, you bring about. What you feel becomes real. And when you decide with your self-worth what you deserve, your projection will project to you what you fucking feel you're worth. And it changed for me. And it was going good for a couple years. And, you know, Spirit, God kept him away from us through jail. He could not come back in because sometimes the universe works in mysterious ways. He could not come back in even if he wanted to. He had to sit from afar. Karma came hard. It bit him in the ass, his lifestyle, and he had to know that I was at home with somebody else. That's karma. And that was the end of it. And he was furious. He would call me from jail and the kids, and he would just tell me off. He tried to get me jealous. He tried to say he was moving on with another person too, and they were going to get married and blah, blah, blah. I mean, he tried everything to get me jealous. But I was over it. I was like, I'm happy. I moved on. You do what you need to do. So when your person finally, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, Tower, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, when your person finally, Knight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, loses this relationship, they're going to be like my ex. They're going to kind of still want to be there. They're going to kind of still not want to let it go. But you have to hope that that Empress, that karmic person is like, I want to go. I don't want this anymore. Because see, somebody's got to want to go, and hopefully your person wants to go. But somebody's got to want to go, because if 2 people stay stuck in that trauma bonding, that's where they stay. Did I get triggered a couple years later with negative self-talk? Yeah, I did. You know what my manifestation did to me in that next relationship? Because I was a married woman with 2 kids. I attracted projection, a man that was divorced recently with 2 children. She lived in another state, just like my kid's father lived in another state. Isn't that ironic? The projection that I projected. He was not over, in my opinion, his ex-wife. He never said that, never showed me signs, but that's what I was thinking. Why? Because that's what I was going through. I projected that. I was still not quite over emotionally, sexually, the attachment to my kid's father. I still subconsciously wanted that family to work out, even though I was taking steps to end that. I still subconsciously maybe thought Prince Charming would show up at the door changed. Changed man, ready to fix everything. I guess at the back of my mind, that thought was always there. So I projected problems in my next relationship. It didn't start right away, but it was a seed. It was a pentacle. And my thoughts are, your ex must not be over you. How could you guys be over each other? You have 2 young children. It's a fresh separation. She must be feeling upset because she must be feeling like me. That's what I thought. She must be feeling like me. A loss. That wasn't true, but that was my projection. And do you know, over 2 years, periods of time, the relationship got a little bit worse. We were together. There was no fights, no drama, but my manifestation of her still being kind of in the picture kind of happened. Even though she stayed afar, she was at a completely different state. She would tell me that they had conversations about still possibly being together. Why is that? Because I heard those conversations with my ex from jail. I was hearing that, so I was projecting that. Again, it's your thoughts become things. Your fears become things. And I started manifesting this situation. It wasn't even a real situation. She never showed up. They never got back together. But it was my fears and worries that created this drama. And it was also my fears and worries because of my past that I would probably be cheated on. That's what guys do. Even though he never showed any signs, and I manifested a little bit of cheating through Facebook. And it was minute compared to what I had been through. But I manifested it as the point. And sure, I can sit here and blame that person. But I also know I'm powerful. And I also know that I called that person into my life. I also know that I kind of manifested that whole situation. And that ended. It did end. And you know, it was good though. It taught me a lesson, and karma teaches you a lesson. And it taught me I deserve more than that. But after that separation, I got involved in another happy relationship, and I was so happy. I was so in love. I was manifesting my relationship with my first kid's father all over again. I manifested it. It was very similar. It was like deja vu. I was having very similar reenactments of what I had decades before that. And I recreated a situation because somehow my subconscious was still yearning for that original partner after that second one failed. And then I felt he was in jail, so I couldn't manifest him back into my life, so I manifested somebody else. But this one was a little bit different. It was a twin flame journey, and I'm grateful for it because it showed up just in time to help me break my karmic patterns and help me break my self-worth issues and help me find myself spiritually. And it just helped me find myself, guys. So that last relationship, I am just very grateful for the spiritual lesson. It opened up my eyes. It awakened me. It set me up on my path. I've done the work. I'm helping others do the work. I'm growing. I'm still learning. I'm still blooming. I am a fucking rose, blooming bigger and bigger and bigger. I am just expanding with love and knowledge and wisdom and my path and my abilities and truth. And I just feel like I am a love bomb, okay? I am a fucking love bomb right now. And I'm so grateful. But back to the reading here. You know, this is someone's situation where it's like, honest to goodness, they're definitely ending a karmic relationship, just very similar to the one I ended. They are breaking a cycle. And that is the wheel of fortune. That is 10, 10, 10. Everything good in threes is divine. 99 on the clock, 122 watching. That is a sign that this is divinely guided. This separation, this breakup from your person and their karmic, it's good. They're getting into a good place. but this is going to take time. This person doesn't really want to let this person go wholeheartedly, even though they are needing to. And they're definitely losing themselves a little bit right now in self-medication and numbing and superficial, okay? So trust me, it's going to take a moment. But we have a victory here with the World card. We do have a victory, but it's just not all done. It's not all said and done. Let's get some more confessions from your person. Hopefully my helping about my story can help you guys. I am a teacher. That's what I do. I had to learn from my experiences, which is why I'm sharing them with you. Remember, take responsibility for your manifestation and your vortex. Let's get another message from your person to you about the situation at a core level, a divine level. Let's get a divine message from the truth. Okay, honey. All right, honey. I'll be calling you soon. Leave the phone on. You are going to get communication from him or her, okay? Expect it. But remember, don't expect your person to be changed, shifted, healed, ready to come in. This is where a lot of you guys get lost on your readings. Okay? You guys get fucking lost because, you know, you're hearing promises of this, this, and that, and maybe those are going to be in the future, but this is current. I am reading your current situation. This is going to take a little time. This is current. They are coming out of a painful relationship. That's a fact. I'm a reader. I'm reading your tarot. I know this is the truth. They are coming out of a relationship. It's over. This was a marital relationship or a relationship that was like marital, okay? This involves kids and materialism. It has stuff. There's just stuff involved, okay? They don't really want to let it go. They're being kind of put into this karma of now needing to let it go because they're purging. They do want to fix this fucking mess. But it is going to take some time. They're not quite ready to deal with their emotions about you. So when this person calls you, which they will, keep in mind they're a wounded warrior. Keep in mind this person is hurting from the ending of a situation. And even though they care about you, they still care about the other person too. And you have to be aware of that. And I'm not going to lie to you on this channel. They care about you both. Now you are coming in as that crossroads, that option, the one they're numbing from. You're coming in the picture, bound to this twin flame journey. And believe me, there's spiritual ties, and there's emotional ties, and there's loving affection and sexual ties. You have ties to this person. You are not cut off. You are not less than. You are not less than. That's why self-worth came out. You have to tell yourself and listen to me. Listen to Natalie. Watch her channel. She's on my community channel. You are the priority. You are worthy of love and commitment from your person. You deserve love and romance and happiness. You deserve a life worth living. You deserve a partner. But you have to believe that. You have to really believe it. If you know, and I know you know because I already feel you. I feel you. You go into these bouts of self-worthlessness. You go into bouts of thinking you are less than. You go into problem areas in your head where you are not the chosen one. Where if you text them, they're probably not going to reach back out, or they're going to say something you don't want to hear. When you text, you go into fear mode. Uh-oh, what am I going to hear? You have post-traumatic stress. You also have post-traumatic negative thinking fuckery. You have to get yourself out of your own fuckery. You are a powerful manifester. You are. And you have to own that. Own what's happening to you right now. And put yourself in high vibe. Listen to good music. Get your ass sexy. No excuses. I want you to be sexy every fucking day. Do you hear me? That is an order. That is a fucking order, and don't come onto this channel unless you're sexy. I mean it. Don't even fucking enter the vortex. I expect that ass nice, all right? You come in here looking good and feeling good. I want to feel your high vibe. I don't want to feel none of this toxic bullshit where you feel defeated. Fuck that. Don't even come into the vortex. Don't. You go shower, you shave, you smell good, you put on your best fucking cologne or perfume. You do your hair right. You take care of yourself. You take care of your hygiene. Your teeth are super important for oral and kissing. You better be ready. You better fucking be ready. That fucking coochie better be ready. Okay? And men, your area better be ready. Trimmed up and smelling nice, okay? No one's trying to get slapped in the face by a little monster, okay? Deal with it. Trim up. Smell good. Work out, guys. Exercise. Nobody's going to be in this fucking sexy vortex feeling bad about themselves. That's not going to fucking happen. And I don't care what size you are, you have to enjoy yourself. Dress nice. Have clean clothes on. Get your fucking bedroom sexy every day. Call in romance. Don't come into a love channel in a low vibe vortex. Don't. You're just going to fuck yourself every reading. Not in a good way. And hey, by the way, maybe you could do a little bit of that more often as well. Call in the love. Just saying. There's toys. Fantasies. You know. Enough said. I need you guys to get in the vortex of attracting romance and love and your partner. And if you don't want that fucker, then you start attracting somebody else. But you better put your love light on, because you're not going to be blaming anybody else for why it's not coming in. Okay? Now think about, before I move on real quick, young love. Think about your young love, when love just started for you. That fucking first person that you were in a real relationship with, you know, the first one, that it was like a big deal. What were you doing to attract that person? I can tell you a few things. You had good hygiene. You looked good. You were going out trying to be attractive to attract a mate. Okay? You were listening to love songs. You were looking for partners. Every time you went out and left the house, you were looking for a love partner or a love match. That's what you did to attract your first love. You were in high vibe. After your first love and that situation ended, what did you do to attract the second love? You wanted to be an upgrade. You wanted to upgrade from the first love. You had heartbreak. Now you wanted to make them jealous. Now you wanted to make that ex miss you. Now you wanted to find someone better. You wanted to say, I upgraded. So what did you do? You took care of yourself. You looked good. You were sexy. You were listening to good music, movies. You were hanging out with friends, high vibe. You were scouting out for other relationships. Everywhere you went, you were flirting, especially with good-looking waiters, you know, check, cash register people, whatever. You always had a smile. You know, you were looking sexy every store you went. You know you did. You went to stores and you looked fucking sexy. Don't lie to me. You fucking did. And you had the little switch in your hips walking. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You were trying to attract someone. Okay? Yes, you were. And men too. You were going out looking good and you were like, you had your car clean, fucking vacuumed out, shined up. Your hair was looking nice. Your smile was looking nice. You had this sexual vibe. You might have been watching porn every now and then, knowing you guys, or, you know, feeling sexy about yourself, trying to attract the next sexual partner. Men too. You guys were out there sending out that vibe, that love sexy vibe. Okay? And that's what you did to attract your first and second love. But here's when shit got sticky. After you've been heartbroken a couple times, after a couple relationships don't work, what do? You get sad. You get upset. You think love is supposed to be forever. Now I'm fucked. Now I'm older. Who's gonna want me? Now I'm not who I was decades to this vortex of I don't give a fuck anymore. I know who I am and what I'm worth. You know, money talks, bullshit walks. I'm not into that bullshit anymore. So now when you go out, you kind of have a chip on your shoulder. You expect people to come to you. You expect people to recognize you have a nice home or a nice car, or nice clothes or a good job. And then you stop worrying about your physical. You turn your love light dimmer. Your love light is now dim. You're not trying to attract the next best, sexiest fucking thing anymore. Now you're like, if somebody wants me, they better be damn good because I don't want to accept any scraps. So you already have walls built up. Hello, Wounded Warrior bullshit. You've got emotional walls. You've got physical walls. You're older. You're not feeling that fine no more. You're just like, you know, I'll just trust the universe. I'll just trust the universe. Okay? The universe will bring me a soulmate. Maybe I'll go online. I'll just sit at home, eat chips, wear something nasty, fat, whatever. Just fucking, you know, sit in my bed with a bowl of Cheetos. I don't fucking know. And I'm going to go online and fucking see who's out there and flirt and put my profile pics up. Now this generation has made dating really shitty, you know, because you're not always putting your best foot forward. Now you've got filters and all that shit. You know? And listen, 1:11 on the fucking clock. Why do you think love is so hard to have right now? You made it hard. You made it fucking hard. Experience has made it hard. And now chances are you guys are watching me. You attracted someone at some point in your life. It was beautiful. And then you got rejected somehow. So now you're here watching fucking tarot, trying to figure out how this person feels. What is your connection to them? You're on a journey. What does that mean? What kind of work do you need to do? Now you're spiritual. Now you're learning there's a lot more to the game than just all of that. Now you got to take everything you learned from the past, bring it in, drop it off, and add in your spiritual shit. Bring it in, drop it off. You got 2 loads, guys, 2 loads. You got to look good, feel good, speak good, think good. And now you got to deal with your spiritual shit too. Childhood wounds, emotional battery, just fucking superficial bullshit, medicating, just fucking losing yourself, emotional battles, self-worth bullshit going on, rejections, third parties, frustrations. You know, when you're older, you don't get any slack. You know why? Because Saturn matures at the age of 36 in your chart. He expects you to have learned some lessons. He's not going to give you any more freebies. You already got your freebies. Now, I want you to take the skills that you learned and apply them to an actual fucking relationship that actually matters. A twin flame or divine soulmate connection. I need you to apply it and stop being a fucking baby. Apply it. So Saturn, you know, wants you to work. And this is where a lot of you guys either hang in there, keep working at it, or you fall off. You fall off and you give up. It's too much work. You want too much given to you. You're not really willing to put in all that fucking work. It's too hard. Listen, God never promised you a life without problems, but he promised you the strength for you to endure them. Don't ever pray and ask God to eliminate your problems, to get them out of the way. Just ask him for the strength to endure them and get through them and solve them. Don't ask for problem elimination. Ask for thicker skin. Ask for more muscle. Ask for more endurance. You know, just when you feel like giving up like Braveheart, just when you feel like all is lost, every fucking avenue has been torched the fuck down. Every friend you thought you had betrayed you. Every hope in the universe is gone. Every little battle turns into disappointment. You've lost everything you feel you're worth fighting for. Or you lost what you think is worth fighting for. You've lost your partner. They're gone. They're married, they're moved on, or they're dead, or who knows what. You've lost. You feel like giving up? Don't. Tell Spirit, help me to persevere and give me the strength to keep going. Anyways, that's just a message. But This person, back to your reading, okay? They're done. Thank God. It's out of their control. The Tower came, the universe came with the Wheel of Fortune. You're coming out of being in the cold. They're going to reconnect with you. This,
Mama, I got some baby honey.
I'll be calling you soon. Leave your phone on. They need to be washed. Wash them. So just know that this is popping back up. Know that they are realizing they've been superficial. Let's get some fucking dirt here. We need to know, like, what is really going on? What is this person going to be learning about their superficial bullshit? Dating. Meeting someone new. Dating, getting back out there. Planning and setting a date. Superficial with dating. Then we have the chaser. Codependent relationships. Fear of abandonment issues. Okay, so here's some of that shit that they're learning. They go into relationships because they're codependent. Your person is learning how fake they are by jumping into connections to heal from the last one, rebound, or because the other person has something they need. They use people. Your person is learning their karma is they get into relationships for stuff or for emotional balance. Your person is learning that. What does your person want to say to you about that little lesson? I've been trying to get advice on what to do with our connection, but nobody understands it. Good. They're learning that they can't turn to their old friends because their old friends don't understand. Their old friends are just as fucked up as they are and don't really have good advice. So can't really go to those friends anymore. What else are they learning about their affections for you that they've been hiding under a rock? Spirit, show me the affections for the divine partner watching. Okay, let's see those affections. Nights are the worst for me, as it's as if all my feelings are amplified. Okay, so at night it just haunts them pretty badly. Okay, that moon comes out and it's like, ugh, I have feelings for the twin. Okay, I have feelings for that person. It was love at first sight and my first true love. Nobody can take that away from us. So you're a first for them. You may not be the first relationship, but you're the first true love. And it was true and honest and no one can change that. You guys have that and it's special. Let's get another love confession. Give us another love confession about your feelings that are hidden under a fucking rock right now. You don't want to deal with them. You're a wounded warrior. You're hiding. Wounded warrior says, I run because I'm just no good right now. They feel toxic. They feel fucked up. Understandable. That's their vortex. Please don't give up on us. I promise I'll be back soon. Look at that. They're going to call you. They don't want you to give up. They admit they're running. They fucking admit that shit. Down here, I'm just not ready right now. I'm sorry. At least they're fucking being honest. Thank you, person. Okay? Homie's being honest. Listen, I do feel things for you, especially at night. I'm going through a lot of shit right now. A lot of karmic pain. It's coming real hard. I do want to fix this. Keep your phone on. I will reach out to you. But I just can't come rushing in right now. I'm sorry. It's impossible. It's not going to happen. There's no way that I can rush in right now, even though my karmic situation is fucking ending. You guys getting the tea? Taisha, I had to realize that I was the only person who could change my life. And I could manifest the way what I wanted for me. Go, girl! Hell yeah! Look at her getting her fucking power. That shit is hot. Taisha, that shit is fucking hot. I love that alpha energy. That is that shit right there. That's that shit right there. Yes. Confidence. Positivity. The vortex of I get what I want because I call it in. I love that shit. Yes. Yes, Taisha, you are on it. You are fucking on it. Hell yeah. All right. Carly said, yes, Taisha, we all got to take care of ourselves. No one else will. Exactly. And once we start falling in love with our beautiful self, honey, it's easy for your twin to love you. Easy, 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 easy. And it's easy for other people to love you too. Gotta turn on that love light. But if you're constantly sacrificing, I don't get what I want to eat today. I don't get to sleep in today. I don't get to go to bed early and take care of myself and wake up and do my regimen. I don't get to fucking go where I want to go on this vacation. I don't get to go take care of my nails or my hair or my body or get that face thing that I want done or get blah, blah, blah. I don't get to go to the grocery store and get what the fuck I need. You know, if you're sacrificing and hurting yourself, you are last on their list. I'm sorry, but that's why hurt people keep staying hurt. That's why the broke stay broke and the rich get richer and the poor get poor. It's a mentality. And when there's people suffering in love, and they're just like, I just don't have a lover. I'm just a single person, never have love, never gonna have love. They're totally unlovable. They don't even love themselves. And no one's coming in for that. No one's coming in for that. No one. They're not gonna get anyone because they don't love themselves at all. At all. At all. And they're sitting here watching tarot, hoping for like, what, a miracle? A miracle message? That says, you've been so wounded, we're going to bless you. Love's coming in. If you're this sign and this sign, it's happening in this amount of weeks. And then poof, it happens. Are people really wishing for that kind of a miracle? Don't bother. Don't bother. And those people will be disappointed because it doesn't happen for them. Because they're not in the right vortex. They're not ready to receive that message. They want that message, which is why they're attracting it into their feed. They're projecting that message, but they're not ready to receive that fucking message. There's a difference. Anyways, where's this situation going? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, you are going to get communication from your person. Blue moon, believe in the impossible. This is purely about manifestation. Look. I literally opened it right to that page. Go figure. 122. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth. But remember that your words have consequences and they impact your listener, even yourself. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need will soon come. The issue you're facing will be one of a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting is actually called for. And if you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the very old, very non-Gemini message, least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Your words have enormous power. As the metaphysician Florence Scovel Shinn, 1871 to 1940, put it, your word is your wand. You create magic and your own reality every time you express yourself and every time you have a thought. So, have an important conversation with yourself and stay calm. Stay calm with other people as well. Additional meanings, don't be superficial. Well, fuck. Don't be superficial. Also, someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you fucking noticed? Or are you too stuck up your ass to notice someone's trying to flirt with you? Third, you need to laugh about the situation and just move the fuck on. Find some humor in this. Whoa, sorry. Find some humor in this, guys. Some fucking humor. Also, if you're looking for a job applications have good prospects right now. Okay. All right, so this card is also indicating an enjoyable social event. It's a time for socializing and communication. This card also augurs well for any study that you're undertaking or considering taking. Well, okay. All right, so we got Blue Moon. Blue moon. Okay. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests that in your relationship today, you are about to get a rare chance. And something one-off could well be about to happen. Something you totally didn't expect. This is a very positive sign. If you felt that you've been hoping for too much, asking for too much from the universe, bullshit. Are you kidding me? Whatever you're asking about, well, it's gonna happen. Maybe only once in a blue moon, but it's gonna fucking happen. However, this is a rare opportunity, and it's in front of you. And it's important that you have to convince yourself to believe it. If you don't convince yourself that whatever you're asking about is gonna happen, it won't. On the contrary, if you've convinced yourself that it's never gonna go in your favor and it's impossible, then fucking A, that's your answer. It won't go in your favor if you think it's not. It will if you think it will. Be grateful for this card. It's a reminder to believe in your dreams. Believe. You have to think you're lucky. You have to think this is the kind of shit you get because you're special. If you miss this chance, it may not come around again. And what happened only once, you may get lucky and it may happen again. This person you're inquiring about is a rare find. It's a very special connection in this reading today. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. And this situation is coming to the forefront and unlikely to repeat. So yeah, the blessing is they're ending a karmic relationship. Did you not take note of that? Do I have to remind all of you that once in a blue moon, this person is actually ending this fucking karmic situation? That's a fucking blue moon, man. You got lucky. They're ending it. It's not going to happen every fucking week, okay? This is an ending. It's going to happen now or within 10 weeks, but it's going to fucking happen. And when this person gets out of the funk that they're in, which is emotionally denying themselves, they are going to reach out to you and flirt. This person is not ready immediately to jump into your arms and call it good. But this person does promise that they are going to be back into your life. This person also promises they want to fix this. The question is, do you want to fix this? Are you ready to receive their love? Are you ready to receive their flirting? Are you ready to receive this opportunity with a twin flame or soulmate? Because you have a choice. No one's going to force it down your throat. Hell no. Sorry, that's not how the universe works. We're not here forcing fucking things down people's throats. It's got to be a choice. Okay? Just know that it's happening. Let's get a romance angel. And look at that. It's time to release negativity. Check that out. Full moon in Scorpio. Okay, there's your fucking forecast. Cast it out. What is happening in this love situation, Spirit? Tell us. What's happening? What's the scoop? You are healing family issues. Your love lives are going to benefit as you forgive yourself as parents and your own parents for your childhood wounds. So you guys are healing childhood wounds and healing family issues. If you are having a family issue with this person in my reading, then you guys are healing your family issues. That's what's fucking happening. Okay? Then we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Which it is. Yes, yes. Yes, they're releasing the karmic. This should not be release your ex. This should be release your karmic. I'm going to fucking change that because you know I'm that bitch. If I had my fucking permanent marker in here right now, I would change that shit. I'm going to use my fake marker for now, my little fucking dry erase. Release your fucking karmic. Okay, we're going to update 2022 version, okay? Release your fucking karmic, all right? That's what's happening. That's what's going on in this situation. That's literally this reading. The time has come to clear your energy. 111, 111. Thanks, guys, for the thumbs up. That was badass. Also, this situation involves marriage. We already knew that shit. New love is coming in for your partner. A new person has stirred up their romantic feelings. That new partner is you. Hello. Ace of Cups, true love. And soulmate. Yes, this is your fucking soulmate. Yep, this is the one. This is the fucking one. There's the romance angels. We're not playing. We're not playing at all, okay? Spirit, what message do you want to give us in a spiritual, like, a spiritual guidance? Any spiritual guidance for the collective in this reading? Spiritual guidance. Talk to us. Spiritual guidance through the oracles. Oh, you motherfucker. 777, once in a blue moon. Winner, winner. Luck. Luck is on your side. Luck is here. Also, numbers and synchronicity. Have you been seeing 777? Could be. We saw a lot of synchronistic numbers. The cards are ever in your favor. She's got a full fucking house. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, all in her fucking hands. The dice are rolled in her fucking favor. The slot machine, Friday the 13th, all luck. You've got the horseshoe, the black cat, superstition. Like, this is all signs and omens. Are you guys seeing signs and omens? Are you seeing crazy numbers, crazy events? Honey, this is your message. The universe says we talk to you through signs and synchronicities. If you're seeing them, know that this is your message. Lady Luck, fate, taking risks, evaluating the odds, and superstition. Again, this card comes in because it's about belief. What do you believe is possible? The vortex. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya? Punk. Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. Anyways, this card is all about evaluating the odds and taking risks. Yeah, this fucking relationship is risky. Sure, there's some stuff to worry about. Life is a constant roll of the fucking dice. Can you ever guarantee that everything's going to work out like you hoped? No. So you must consider all the props. Who's there? What's going on? Who put it there? Is it fate? Is it not? Is it my vortex? What the fuck? And consider the pros and the cons. While some choices can be avoided, and they're pretty obvious, there are others that maybe we feel forced to make. All right? Each comes with its own promise of rewarding or consequence, excuse me. Rewind. Each comes with its own promise of reward or consequence. Your perception of your chances are often influenced by your individual ability and beliefs, superstitions. But ultimately, whatever's in your head is what you're going to project. So Lady Luck shows what cards she holds. What cards do you hold? Lady Luck personifies you, your conceptual approach to luck or fate. Adorned and surrounded by this collection of associated symbols, she offers us another card that will determine whether we are having a winning or losing hand. Are we relying too much on fate or luck? Are we struggling to pay our bills but still buying lottery tickets? Are we basing important decisions simply on the hope that things will turn out in our favor? If so, good luck keeping your fingers crossed. Yeah, good fucking luck. Again, you can sit here and hope all fucking day. Okay? All fucking day. I hope this works. 1:33 on the clock, 113 in the room. I hope, I pray this works. Fate, please bless me with this. You can pray all the fuck you want, but if you're going to sit there and tell yourself, they're probably not going to call. They're probably done. I'm probably just stupid even hoping this would work. I need to get away from this. If you're praying and hoping things and then saying shit behind your own back, it's not going to happen. Quit crossing your fingers. Quit disappointing yourself. If you want to win, win. This is not for losers. You have to project that you're a winner. alpha. I know a lot of people are like, we can't always be alpha. I know we need balance. I know we need the alpha and the omega, but this is alpha. This is Aries energy, fire energy. Libra is the omega. It's about letting go. Aries is about gain, get, push, pull, take, all that shit. And right now, the nodes are in Aries and Libra. Fuck, Rahu's in Aries, like happy as fuck. This is game time. Game time, game time. I mean, Rahu's like, God, this is my moment. This is my moment. And he just wants to get all he can fucking get for you. And then Ketu's like, no, we're going to lose everything. Go ahead and get what you want, but I'm getting rid of it next week. You guys need to find balance between what you really want and what you can let go of. Find peace. This is the time to study martial arts, the energy of chi, the energy of meditation. This is a time in your life for you to find complete balance and focus in your manifestation. This is a good time to take a class. This is a good time to learn manifestation techniques, meditation techniques, tarot, astrology. Now's a good time to learn. We had that communication in Gemini, which is, it's a good time to school yourself. It's also a good time to relearn something. So if you've already learned something, maybe it's time to relearn it. You can always relearn it again. Okay, maybe it's a refresher. Turn on that old movie or read that old book that inspired you once before. It's time to get refreshed. Revamp yourself. It's probably time for a good makeover. That is the win-win forecast with Libra we got the other day. Surrender to the divine. You know, you're not going to be like, I'm going to win because I say I'm going to win. No, I'm not being stupid. We can't obviously do that. We can't force people. But you can definitely look in the mirror and say, you're powerful. You're a winner. You get what you want. You can say that all day long. Okay? And let the universe do what the universe does. And it is in divine timing. Let it do what it does. Stay positive. Luck is on your side. And look, if you just came here for one confirmation at all today, guess what? Your partner, they're ending their karmic relationship. You're welcome. You got that confirmation on my channel. Okay? If you wanted a confirmation on this channel, are you guys healing family issues? You're welcome. You're healing family issues. Confirmation. Okay? If you wanted confirmation, is this a soulmate? Today? Yes. It's a soulmate and they're worth waiting for. Okay? So there's your fucking confirmation. The rest is up to you. What are you going to manifest? Let's do a fortune cookie and let you guys go. Get back to your life. Back to your manifestations. Fortune cookie of the day. Deep thought is good for the soul. Reflect. Reflect on what you say. Reflect on what you project. This is all mental space. Serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to change what I can, accept what I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. All right. We're getting somewhere here. Okay. All right. So, you know, this is all mental. This is a mental game. Who's going to win at this mental game? I'll tell you what, I'm a competitive person when it comes to any game. But when it's a game of the mind, I love it. Intrigue me. Intrigue me. I'm very intellectual when it comes to things like that. Mind games, fucking love them. Bring me a mind game. Bring me a puzzle. I enjoy it thoroughly. And if the universe says that what we project is a mind game, I definitely come to play to win. I play to win. I don't know about you, but I play to win. And I will master the mind game. Are you going to master the mind game? I don't know. Some of you have what it takes. You have confidence. You have know-how. You understand the assignment. You understand that your thoughts become things. You understand you have to keep talking yourself out of negativity. Some of you guys get it. And some of you guys have the balls and the gumption and the fire in your gut to do it. And you will succeed. And you guys are going to be the success stories. You guys are going to be the ones that say, hey, this video worked for me. Hey, this fucking mind process worked for me. Hey, this change of my life brought my person back. That worked for me. You guys are going to be the success stories. To the others of you that just think it's poppycock, it's bullshit, it's ridiculous, it's not going to work, this is stupid, you want out, you're done, you're tired, you're fed up, this is stupid, you shouldn't have to fight this hard for what you want. You're going to lose. Sorry. I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings. You're going to lose. You're in a room of losers. And when your life is up and you're going to look at what you got, you're not going to be very happy about it. And when you pass away and you look at all your life, you're going to regret not being strong enough to fucking go get what you want. And when you do come around again in another life, bet you're going to grab it by the balls. Bet you're not going to let this life slip before you. Bet you're going to have more power and control. So good luck, guys. I hope you pick the right side that works for you. Okay? But this is your life. I hope you go get it. I hope you grab it by the balls, and I hope you go get it. All right, find your balance, guys. This is a good reading. It was very good results. Only thing that I see could trigger people is the fact that you have to wait, because that person's not ready to jump back in your life. Personally, it doesn't bother me. I think you guys should feel good about just being happy that they're breaking karmic patterns and they're breaking up with karmic relationships. They're moving forward. They're going inside themselves and trying to deal with their feelings for you and themselves and healing family issues. I think that's fucking awesome. I think they're really going places. I think they're doing the work. I think they deserve a break. Don't you? They've been stuck into karma for a while. I think they deserve a fucking break. And I think you deserve a fucking award for your level of patience. But in the meanwhile, go manifest some fun shit. Manifest a car. Manifest a house. Manifest a banging body. Manifest money. Okay? Manifest some fun shit. You only live once in this body. Go manifest. There's other things for you to do. And yeah, keep your love light on. By the way, you need to flirt. You guys are going to flirt. And remember, they're going to be reaching out to you. It's not like you have nothing to do while they're doing them. You got plenty to do. Okay? All right, guys, I love you. I'm going to go. It's enough. It's been a long-ass fucking reading. I'm out. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. This is a message of many. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go do some personals today. I got to catch up. And if you guys are waiting on anything, just message me in the comments. I'll keep up with you. Okay, don't freak out. I'm on it. And I will be on later for the 55s. Okay? You manifested chocolate yesterday. But you go. Start with the little things. All right, guys. I love you so much. If you want any services from me, please go to my website, www.jks1111.com. If you want to get last minute into the $55 readings for you and your person, you can go ahead and put that into the Cash App. Okay? I still have some time to pull a few more people. All right? So if you want to, there you go. And if you want a private or personal from me, one-on-one over Skype for some coaching, some readings of your life and your love situation, go ahead. You can go to my website. See what's available over there. And if you guys want to support me, I have some subscriptions that are up and available for you to subscribe to me and support the channel, support our message and our cause and our purpose. And I have a lot of other things, merch and some cool stuff. So you can get in on that too. All right, guys. And if you just want to shoot me some love, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Whoever's first in my videos gets free cards. Hello. Lucky. Free. So hit the bell icon so you know when I'm live. And, well, that's it. I'm still going to announce the people that get the free readings. I haven't done it yet, but I'm still going to announce that. I was just giving people time to tell me their stories. Okay? I love you all so much. I will see you later. Goodbye. Love you.